Good evening. It's Sunday, August 22nd, and welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe Report for just a wild Sunday. We had just a really incredible weekend here in the Utopian Baseball Universe. John Tudor last night, within 1 out of a perfect game. Ron Say hit a home run last night to break that up. He still won the game, but just an incredible weekend. And let's get right to another really busy and exciting day in the universe. We're going to start with the North at East games. Some wild games here tonight. Yankee Stadium. The Tigers winners tonight 15-5, pulling off a sweep at Yankee Stadium. They scored 9 runs in the 7th inning. Tonight, Lou Whitaker, 4 hits, including 2 homers, 3 RBIs, and he scored 4 runs. Al Kaline hit his 21st homer for the Tigers. Nick Castellanos hit his first homer for Detroit, and Mickey Mantle went deep for the Yankees. Dan Petrie, the winner, he's 4-0 on the year. Whitey Ford takes the loss. He's 8-8. For the second straight night, the Mets scored 12 runs. This time they don't need to walk it off. They beat the Pirates 12-7, and they get a sweep at Citi Field against a once dominant Pittsburgh team who has fallen in the last 5 weeks or so. Mets win 12-7. Pete Alonso in this game had 2 hits and 4 RBIs. Lenny Dykstra drew 3 walks in this game and scored 3 runs. Josh Bell with a 5th inning grand slam for Pittsburgh, his 21st homer of the year. Dennis Cook, the winner for the Mets, he's 3-1. Smokey Joe Williams takes the loss. He's 12-8. White Sox bounced back after a big loss yesterday on NBC. Winners in DC winners in DC tonight 5-1. Eddie Collins had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. Lucas Giolito 7 1/3, 8 strikeouts. He wins. He's 11-10 for the White Sox, and Steven Strasburg takes the loss. He's 10-10. Cubs are winners today at Oriole Park at Camden Yards, 3-2. Sammy Sosa with his universe-leading 96th RBI in the 6th inning. Cal Ripken had a pair of hits and an RBI. Carlos Marmol, the winner for the Cubs, he's 2-1. Ryan Dempster earns his 3rd save for the Cubbies. As you saw this morning on Xbox, the Red Sox beat the Brewers 5-2, scoring 2 runs in the 1st, 2 runs in the 5th. They would add 1 in the 8th. Ted Williams hit his 12th homer of the year. Jim Rice actually led off this game with his 5th homer of the year. The Sox move into a tie with the Blue Jays for first place in the East Division because the Reds swept Toronto today 3-1 for the 2nd straight night in extra innings. This one went 11. Brandon Phillips with a pinch hit 2-run homer in the 11th to give the Reds the lead as they sweep Toronto, and now Boston finds themselves tied with the Blue Jays, first place in the East for the first time this year. The Twins beat the Phillies 2-0. Walter Johnson, 7 scoreless, 5 hits allowed. He struck out 5. Twins scoring single tallies in the 5th and 6th innings tonight. Walter Johnson with the win improves to 9-10. Steve Carlton takes the loss. He's 10-13 for Philly. And in today's probably wildest game, the Expos beat the Indians 14-11. Expos led this game 14-6 after 4 innings. Vlad Guerrero hit 3 hits and 3 RBIs. Luke Voigt had 3 hits and 3 runs scored. Albert Bell for Cleveland, 4 for 6, a homer, 3 RBIs. Jim Thome in this game drew 4 walks and scored a run for the Indians. So the Reds now with a game lead on the Indians in the North. Let's take you out to the South at West games. Tonight on ESPN, the Mariners beat the Rays 4-2. Ken Griffey hitting his universe-leading 27th homer for Seattle. Ichiro had 3 hits and a stolen base. Freddie Garcia, the winner, he's 5-4. David Price takes the loss for Tampa. He's 8-11. The San Diego Padres winners today, 6-1 over the Marlins. Jake Peavy, 7 2/3, struck out 9. Trent Grisham for the Padres had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. And Dave Winfield hit his 21st homer of the year for the Friars as they move into first place in the West Division. Rockies take the series and beat the Rangers today 6-2. They scored 2 runs in the second, 2 in the fourth, and 2 in the fifth. Nolan Arenado had 3 hits and 2 RBIs in this game. Homers from Matt Holliday and Chris Iannetta. Rube Foster, the winner. He's 13-7 for Colorado. Yu Darvish just having a brutal year for Texas. 2-12 for the Rangers. And it was the Astros beating the Diamondbacks 3-2. J.R. Richard, 8 innings, 10 strikeouts, his 13th win of the year. Jose Altuve had 3 hits and 2 stolen bases for the Astros. Jose Cruz hits his 12th homer, and Randy Johnson suffers his 16th loss for the Diamondbacks. In San Francisco this afternoon, the Durham Bulls beat the Giants 4-2. Garrett Cole goes 7 innings, strikes out 8, earning his 14th win of the year. Cole was 9-18 last year for Durham, so he's turned it around. The Braves were losers in Oakland today, 6-1. That's 10 straight losses for Atlanta. They become the second team this month to suffer a 10-game losing streak. Both of them and the Blue Jays were in first place at the time of their streaks starting. As a result of that loss, the Durham Bulls sit alone in first place in the South Division. In 10 innings tonight, the Royals beat the Angels 5-4. Eric Hosmer with an RBI double in the 10th to give the Royals the lead. Cool Papa Bell had 3 hits, stole a couple bases. He now has 40 on the year to lead the universe. He also homered his 16th. Tim Salmon hit his 16th homer for the Angels. And also in 10 innings tonight, the Cardinals beat the Dodgers 6-3. This was the Bob Gibson versus Sandy Koufax game. Both pitchers went 8 innings tonight. Bob Gibson struck out 5. Sandy Koufax struck out 6. Neither one of them was really dominant, but it was tight up and through the 8 innings. In the 10th, Stan Musial had a 3-run double to give the Cardinals that sweep. Rogers Hornsby in this game, 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Jason Mott, the winner, he's 7-1. Ron Perinoski takes the loss for the Dodgers. He's 3-4. Now, tomorrow on the Utopian Cafe, we're going to come at you at 7 a.m. We're going to give you a preview of the next 4 days. We continue with North at East and South at West. We're going to have Xbox games tomorrow and Thursday. And what's going to be unique about Thursday's game, and we're going to do this every Thursday for the remainder of the season, the universe is going to be able to vote on which game they want to see on Thursday. You're going to have 4 choices. I'm going to post that on Wednesday. We're going to post that poll on the cafe on Wednesday. And then on the cafe on Thursday, we'll unveil what that Thursday game is going to be to give you guys a vote on who you want to see on Xbox. So no Xbox game on Tuesday or Wednesday, but we're going to come at you tomorrow with a game and then Thursday with a game. We only have 30 games left in the regular season. As we stand right now, the Red Sox and Blue Jays sit atop the first place for the East. Padres lead the West by a game. Durham leads the South. And Cincinnati leads the North. No lead is bigger than 1 game in the universe. And tomorrow we'll update you on all of that. Wild card rankings, power rankings. A lot of movement. It's hard to believe. Do you remember, 4 or 5 weeks ago, Pittsburgh was on top of the world. They were the top team in the universe for like 6 straight weeks. They're in 3rd place right now, and they're really struggling. Toronto has struggled. Atlanta has struggled. No lead is safe in the universe, it seems like, this year. So the teams with the momentum right now are Boston, Durham, Cincinnati. So let's see where it goes. We've got 30 games left, 9 non-division games over the next 11 days or so. And then we'll finish the season with a divisional round robin. Every team is going to play every other team in their division once for a total of 21 games to finish the season. So it's going to be an exciting end of the season. Join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. for the cafe. And then at 7:30 on Baseball: A Way of Life with Stan Phillips. He's got 5 questions for me. So I'm looking forward to that. Everyone have a good night. I'll update the standings here tonight, post them either tonight or tomorrow, so you guys can see everything that I'm seeing right now. The other thing we're going to do tomorrow on the cafe is we're going to update you on the statistical league leaders. So we're going to be looking at batting average, homers, RBIs, ERA, doubles, triples. We'll throw a bunch at you. So excited for tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. in the Utopian Cafe. Everyone have a great night.